Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another episode of parking. This is actually my parallel parking test step-by-step guide. I actually did previously for garage parking, and I'm really happy for the response I've been getting, and I know you've been waiting for this video for quite some time. Angle parking after this one within the week, hopefully, if I have the chance. So technically it's just a presentation which I prepared, which from what I remembered is going to be the step-by-step procedure on how to do your parallel parking test, or the same presentation I used for my garage parking. So if you have comments, suggestions, whatnot, viral reactions, please leave them in the comment section down below, and make sure you do subscribe so you get notifications when I do upload new videos. Okay, so I hope this is going to be helpful for you, and without further ado, let's get started. Parallel parking is one of the most difficult parking tests. Actually, the most easiest is the angle parking. Next is the garage parking, and parallel parking, I feel it's the most difficult one to do. Even outside, actually, for me, I'm having a hard time doing the parallel parking because without the poles, I really don't have any guides. Actually, it's much easier to do it in the test, in the garage parking test, rather than doing it outside. On the street, it takes quite some time to get used to it. Before we even get started, let's make sure we remember the following. So always to remember to put your seatbelt on, do a mirror check, indicator, put the indicator on if you're going to the right side. Make sure that you are putting the indicator to your right side, and don't forget to release the handbrake, and of course always do a shoulder check. Okay, so one tip is actually to position the car as near to the right side as close as possible. So this is actually the parking spot, and this is like an empty space beside the parking spot. So normally I would prefer to position the car one parking ahead and be as close to this lane as possible. Okay, so let's say you started reversing already, and make sure that you look on your right mirror. If on your right mirror you see the pole A appeared already, okay, so make sure that you do reverse very slowly, by the way. So make sure that when you see the mirror, when you see the pole A in the right mirror, turn your wheel full to the right, and as I've mentioned, reverse very slowly. So this should be in coordination. Make sure you don't do any dry steering as well. Okay, so that's the first step. So once you turn the wheel to the right, your car should be slowly going inside the parking spot. I'm really sorry about my illustration. This is the best that I can do. It should somehow look like this, like your car should be almost, like position going inside the parking. All right, so once pole A, see again, the pole A is aligned in the middle of the right side window, so turn the wheel again straight. So you first turn it to the right, then you have to turn it to the left to make it straight, and continue reversing slowly. Okay, so the next step is that your car should actually look somewhat like this. Okay, now the next step is to look on your left mirror and check if pole D appears, this is pole D, appears in your left side mirror. So this is a pole D, and make sure that you see it in your left side mirror. Turn the wheel quickly full to the left and reverse slowly. So the first step, what we did, we turn it right, full right, and then we turn it left and make it straight, not full left. And then when you see pole D appear in the left side mirror, make sure that you turn the wheel quickly full to the left side and reverse, continue reversing very slowly. Okay, so if you follow those 3 steps I had, your car should be exactly inside the parking spot. Okay, as like this. So when you find that your car is actually inside the parking space, slowly turn the wheel to the right until your car is straightened. So it was on the full to the left, and then once your car is inside, to arrange it, to properly align it, make sure that you do turn the wheel to the right until the wheel is straight. Okay, adjust the car inside the parking. There will be like space in front of you, so make sure when you do the adjustment you don't touch anything in front or behind you, because that's going to be an automatic fail. Okay, once your car is in the middle and you position it already, make sure that you place the gear stick to P for parking and leave the handbrake. That means that you have settled in the parking and you're done with parking your car. Okay, so let's just say you're done with going inside. So now we're gonna go outside. Okay, so to go outside, let's make sure that you don't also forget the what do you call this one, the signals. And before moving your car, make sure that you, and then before you go out, so there's gonna be like a space in front of you to go out already. Before you even turn the wheel left and do the gas or do the drive, make sure you do look outside the left window to check again if there are cars. This is actually very helpful if you're outside and you need to go out from your parallel parking and the road is already on the left side. So make sure that you just check, make it a habit as I've mentioned previously, and the RTA will see how much you are a safe driver, and that's really gonna count on most cases. So ensure just to look outside the left window before you even move out. Turn the wheel full to the left while moving out, very slowly, by the way. So once you are actually half, when pole A is aligned in the middle right window, or look in the surroundings, to check everything, check the mirrors, check your shoulder, do the shoulder check the mirrors, just to know, just to show that you are checking the surroundings, because as I mentioned in my previous videos, it's really important for the RTAs to see that you are actually checking your surroundings every single time. Mirror check is always important to do. Just make it like a habit. I mean, they cannot fail you for checking the mirrors as well. You cannot overdo it. Just check it. Okay, so when you already are ready to move out, reverse the car slowly. So place the gear stick to R, so because if you are in the middle, you might as well go back. You have to go reverse, and ensure not to touch the pole behind you, which is the E. There will be a pole behind you, and if you touch it, that's going to be an automatic fail. Okay, so reverse slowly. You can start turning your wheel to the right, like straighten your wheel, so then you can see while moving, you'll see that your car is adjusting and you're going outside perfectly, and you're not going to be hitting anything. Okay, as I mentioned in my previous video as well, try not to touch the dotted line to your left, because that actually counts like a minor mistake. So, okay, so your car actually should look exactly like this when you're out. This should be your final position, and if you're in final position, make sure that you put your gear stick to P and pull up or lift the handbrake. That means that it's the end. So that's easy, guys. I mean, I hope that this is really helpful for you. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm trying to remember what else to give you, like tips. Probably there's gonna be, not probably, most likely there are gonna be 2 other persons inside the car with you, and yeah, just follow the steps that I've provided and keep practicing. If you feel that you're not yet ready to take the test, squeeze your instructors, guys. Really, I'm seriously telling you this, is squeeze them. Ask them about some tips they can give you. Ask them what are the other things that could help you, ace that parking, the parallel parking, especially if you have been trying to pass the parking for, let's say, second try or third try. Try to squeeze them out. I'm pretty sure they're going to give you some good advices as well. So that's just about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this was really helpful. As I mentioned, if you're new to my channel, please consider yourself subscribing, because I'm going to be uploading new videos about parking and how to help you ace that Dubai driving license. So yeah, leave anything on the comment section down below if you have any questions or whatnot, and yeah, feel free to stick around. You have a good day. Bye.